Good morning, Pequot Valley. This is Kirsten, and I will unfortunately be covering another tragic national news story. Late Wednesday night at a California bar, a man entered the bar and started shooting. As of filming, we don't know the full story of why it happened or the full extent of the damage. What we do know is around 11:20 Wednesday evening, shots rang out in the bar. It was a country music night, and there were many students from all the local colleges there. As of now, the shooting has claimed 12 lives. One of those killed was Sergeant Ron Hellis, a local sheriff who entered the bar when he heard gunshots. Now to Lindsay with another national news story.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I'll be covering another national news story. Attorney General Jeff Sessions was asked by President Trump to resign on Wednesday. He was the person overseeing the Department of Justice. Asking him to resign was very abrupt since he was one of the most loyal surrogates to Trump and was the first senator to endorse Trump for president. Now Matthew Whitaker will be taking over as Attorney General and will now be in charge of the Russian election interference investigation. Now to Sarah for international news.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'll be covering an international news. Last week, Angela Merkel, Germany's chancellor, has declared that this term, which is her fourth one, will be her last. Since 2015, when she decided to leave Germany's border open in order to let immigrants in, her position has been severely weakened. This caused the rising of the far right and a great disappointment among her voters. Merkel has been a symbol of continuity and stability. She guided her country and the European Union through the financial crisis of 2008, the Arab Spring, Russia's aggressions in Ukraine, and Europe's migrant crisis. This bad news would mainly affect France, where President Macron was hoping to reform the Eurozone, but it shouldn't cause any major changes in Germany's policy. Now to Vic with local news.
I'm Vic, and this week I'll be covering local news. This Tuesday was the midterm elections. Republican Lloyd Smucker won the 11th House District and will go back to D.C. to represent Lancaster County in the House of Representatives. Democrat Bob Casey won the U.S. Senate seat for Pennsylvania and also will be heading back to D.C. Democrat Tom Wolf won the governor of Pennsylvania for his second term. The PA Congress still remains in Republican control. Now to Kara on politics.
Hello, I'm Kara, and this past Tuesday was the midterms. Midterm elections decide Senate and House of Representatives, governors, and state laws. Voter turnout also hit a record high for midterms with 49% of eligible voters voting on Tuesday. The Democrats were successful in winning the majority of the House, and the Republicans were successful in expanding the majority in the Senate. Both political parties are claiming victory. Some states also have new rules after the vote. Florida restored voter rights to felons who served their time for minor offenses. Nevada voted to eliminate the tax on feminine hygiene products. Alabama voted to give constitutional rights to fetuses. Missouri voted to raise the minimum wage to $12 an hour. That is all for politics this week, and now to Zach with business.
Hi, I'm Zach, and this week in business news, Tesla has announced a new chairman for the company's board of directors. They had to replace Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, for his tweets in early October about turning the company private. Tesla's board of directors have replaced Musk with Robin Denholm as head chairman. Denholm has had a long history with Tesla and other motoring companies such as Toyota. That's all in business news. Now to Andrew with sports.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and this week in sports I'll be talking about the start of the NCAA men's basketball season. On Tuesday, the season kicked off with the 10 biggest and most favorable teams to make the March Madness playoffs. The game started with number 10 Michigan State facing off against number 1 Kansas, with Kansas winning. Next was number 4 Duke and number 2 Kentucky facing off, with Duke winning that matchup by a large margin. Number 3 Gonzaga, number 5 Virginia, number 6 Tennessee, and number 9 Villanova both downed their opponents by 41, 31, 45, and 23 points. Both number 7 Nevada and number 8 North Carolina squeaked out a win. The next biggest matchups are on Friday. That's all for this week in sports. Now on to Christian with entertainment.
Good day, this is Christian Zapata with entertainment news. Today we're talking about The Walking Dead doing an expansion plan. They will create 3 American multi-cinema movies featuring Andrew Lincoln, known as Rick Grimes in the Walking Dead series. These will be big budget films that hope to take advantage of the show's nearly 10 million weekly viewers. That's it for entertainment news. Now on to Belle for Belle's Weekly Special.
Hi, I'm Belle, and for Belle's Weekly Special we're talking about bullying.
Bullying is something that is taking a toll on high schools across America, with over 3.2 million students being victims each year. 16,000 teens skip school every day to avoid the torment. Worst part is there is no escaping, and no safe place for kids to have a break because of the cyberbullying. Bullying continues at home with hate comments on social media. Please stand up and stop bullying. Help make PV and the world a better place. That is all for this week's news, and have a great weekend.